Both teams arrive at Tribal Council, one team enjoying the victory, while the other holding on to the past. Tribal Council is a time where each tribe member hears from God's Word. This provides application to our lives by using the previous challenges as a tangible example. Let us listen in as our theme for the weekend is discipleship.
I want you to think about something before you think about who you're going to disciple. It's not an option. Discipleship is something that you do all the time. Everything you do, every decision that you make, every action that you do, you are discipling people. The question is, what kind of disciple maker are you going to be? And so you are influencing somebody either on a positive note or a negative note. So you're doing it one way or the other. It's not are you going to do it, it's how are you doing it.
And with that in mind, the tribe members will now cast their vote for the most valuable disciple.
'20 vision is definitely a plus in the dark.
This is Teresa because she led us around very well and didn't get me lost.
This was a pretty tough decision. I thought there were a bunch of people who really stepped up tonight. So I picked Jonathan.
I'm voting for Miss Teresa. I think she did a good job of taking the lead. Without her, I think our team might have fallen, and we wouldn't have had the nice campsite or steaks.
I voted for Dalton. I voted for him because he seemed to be the only one who listened when Aaron was giving directions.
Right now, I picked this person because she, the whole time she was helping us get through all the codes, and she was doing a great job leading us.
I am voting for Jonathan because he was such a good encouragement and we totally couldn't want it without him, obviously.
I voted for Jonathan because he was a great leader and we wouldn't have been able to win the challenge without him.
Because he did a good job finding the box.
I'm voting for Tommy. I thought he did a great job taking control, finding our box to get us to our tree house before we could do the final step of our challenge.
I'm voting for Tommy Robinson because he is an unbelievable humble Christian. He's the leader, but yet he's so humble. He's always last in everything he does, and I respect him.
Teresa. I'm voting Tommy tonight because Tommy has a quiet way of leadership. Okay, I'm going to vote for Teresa.
And with the votes being tied at 5 each between Tommy and Teresa, they all re-voted and came to the conclusion that Teresa was the most valuable disciple. And now for Jerry's kids.
Ashlyn. She led the people through the cones.
My vote is Kyle because he helped organize the group before the challenge, and even though we lost, we still did a good job.
I would like to vote for Kyle. He was an incantatorous member of our team, and every time I looked over at him, he was just always going 100%. He may not have always made the right decision or led the team the right way, but he was always doing it 100%, and I looked up to him for that.
I voted for Martin because he was just real positive about everything.
Ashlyn. When we first got to the campsite, she was the first one to help everyone set up the tent.
Can I ask you a question really quick? Can I turn those off?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is Carla's husband's name?
Frank. I think it's Frank.
He spells it with it's G-H. It's weird. G-H-E-R-R-Y.
Are you
No, it's G-R-R-I.
Oh. No, that's right. G-H-E-R-R-I.
Okay.
Nice and long.
I chose Jerry because
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry, go ahead. Why?
Wait, how did you choose Jerry? Sorry.
he's a good leader.
Good leader.
He's pretty nice. Like, he's been nice to everybody. Like, uplifting, nice kind of.
Cool.
I'm voting for Jerry because he's very prepared.
Voting for Jerry Mitchell because he really stepped it up and showed what a true leader does in everyday life.
I'm voting for Ashlyn because she was the best at helping us from home to home.
Well, I am voting for Brett because not only did he show a lot of leadership out during the game when we were actually setting up our camp, he took effort in leading everybody, putting together stuff. And I think he's the right guy.
I am voting for Ashlyn. I think she displayed a lot of not only enthusiasm but initiative when she did the first challenge. So I'm voting for
I'm going to vote for Jerry because he re-explained the rules to us after I didn't pay close attention to our fine previously.
And with Ashlyn and Jerry both tied at 4 votes apiece, they turned to an ancient tribal voting technique called Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. And Jahari is named most valuable disciple.